Welcome back to my channel. My kitten's clawing at something right now. Okay, it stopped. Today I'm going to show off the 10 wonders of my Infdev city. My Infdev city's name is Foundersville, and I got the 10 wonders idea just because I was making a huge pyramid in my alpha city. So I just made this sign now of the 10 wonders of my Infdev city. I looked around for 10 things I thought counted, and we're gonna go through all 10 of them. So I just chose them recently, so I'm not sure how many, like how good they'll be, but we'll have to see if they're worthy of the title of a wonder of the city. I'm doing the same thing in my alpha city, but I haven't finished all the builds for that yet. I have 3 left to finish, and then I'll be posting that video soon. Probably in like a month or 2 I'll have it done. These are the 10 different builds I'm going to be showing off the names of them. Probably won't remember them throughout, maybe look at my notes. But let's get started with the first one. And this is the first wonder, which is a build height tower. It goes all the way up to build height in Infdev, which is the version I was playing on, but it's still the build height for alpha. They don't change build height for a while as far as I know. But these are all just the different rooms in here, just some random rooms. I thought this qualified since it was a build to the as high as it could go in the sky. I thought it would count. It is some different rooms. This is where you can fly off with an elytra if you're playing on a later version. And then you can take a minecart that's down there right now, but you can take it all the way down there. Then this is the very max. And that's the first wonder of Foundersville, the Foundersville build height tower. Now back at the bottom of the tower, right beside here is the second wonder. I just decided to count it since it was similar. But it's not the same build, so it doesn't count as the same one, so it's the second one. And this is the pit to the bottom of the world. Only for now, they'll do a new one when they deep sleep. This is the bottom, just all bedrock. Then you come in here, and this was one of my mines, where I mined a lot. Not technically part of it, but still important to know that it's there. And it's a pretty basic build, but that's the pit to the bottom of the world, for now. This third one is kind of visible everywhere, and it's the wall around my city. The Great Wall of Foundersville. It goes all the way around my city. I'll just show off this part here, but I'll show off different parts when I walk around my city and show off everything. But you can see it goes all the way around. There are a couple things built outside of it, but that's like the outskirts of the city. That's the third wonder though. And this here is the fifth wonder. And we're just doing it because it's close and it's the next one. Next we'll do the sixth, and then we'll move to the fourth wonder, but this is the fifth, the big furnace. I think it's worthy of being called a wonder because it's pretty cool. There's a lot of furnaces in here, you can cook stuff up, so it's useful too. And yes, that's a pig spawner, I got it. It was possible in Infdev. But yeah, this is the big furnace. This is the sixth wonder of my city of Foundersville. It's kind of small, but I was running out of stuff that I thought counted, and I thought this deserved it. The sheep head, this is like one of the first things I made in this world, so it deserves it. There's a replica of it in the museum all the way over there too. But this is where the OG is. The only thing different is I changed its size from cobblestone to obsidian. But this is my sheep head. And the sixth wonder of my city. I'm gonna be on the fourth one soon, but I'm gonna do it a bit out of order. Also, there's not really a specific order of why I put each wonder as each one. I just chose each one a random number out of the 10. Not completely random though, because I put what I thought they deserved. And not deserved on like a scale of what's better, just of what I thought I felt like their number should be. So I'm skipping to the 10th wonder right now, which is the Infdev sign. The floating Infdev sign, that's the name of it. And it's just a sign I made to show that it's Infdev. I have one for my Alpha City to a sign, but it's not floating and it's not as cool. So it's not a wonder, but this definitely is. This is how it looks from the other side. So I made it on both sides, so it's definitely deserves to be a wonder. It's floating through some technology, you know how it'd be. So that's how it's floating, and that's the 10th wonder of my city. Right up here is the 8th wonder of my city, the New Year's sign I made for 2023 to 2024. And I feel like it's special because I only make one of these a year in my world, so there's not much of these. I only have 2 of these signs. And the one in my Alpha City has 2 years because I'm going to stack the 2025 to 2026 on top of it. But this is the 8th wonder of my city, the Foundersville New Year's sign. Also, here's more of the wall like I promised I'd show off. This is the lower part of the wall. It only goes 2 blocks lower. So hopefully nothing can get inside that shouldn't be. But if we keep following it, it will get higher. This is when it becomes a bit of a bigger wall. I had to mine out what's the area behind it so it would not block out anything. Over here, this was a hard part with all these logs, and it goes all the way down there. So you can see why it counts as one of the wonders of my city. Even here at a lower point, it's still going. And there's some stuff behind there too, but that's the outskirts. But yeah, this wall goes all around my city. And this is the last I'll show of it, or talk about it, so that's the wall. This is the next wonder, and we're going here so I can show you this. I've already shown this a few times, so I'll go through it quick. I just did a world tour a while ago. I guess I didn't show it off in a short video for a while. I doubt anyone has seen this for a while, so this is the Foundersville in Founder City, the Laurie Estate, just a big mansion I made. And it's definitely worthy of a wonder because this was the most time consuming build I made here. This is like the lobby and living room. There's a little kitchen and a dining room there too. There's a balcony as well and a basement. This is the bedroom. Here's a vault. First bedroom. And then right beside it, a bathroom. This is the second floor. There's an art room in there. Another bedroom with a bathroom beside it too. And then there's another bedroom that also has a bathroom. And then there's a little TV room down there and just a couple seats down there in the hallway. And this is the attic. Lore-wise, I'd say this house is a few hundred years old, or like 100, 200 years old. But definitely remodeled and renovated. But in actuality, I made this like probably a year ago or around. This is the outside with a fountain, some rocks. There's a little shed just with some chests and stuff. And this is a bomb shelter. So it's made to last in case apocalypse or bombs or anything, just a safe shelter. With sleeping quarters, cafeteria, and some water supply, and a field that's like empty. Beacon plant. Animals used to spawn down there and they destroyed that. But that was the 4th wonder in my world. I finally showed it off. That means I got 2 left, 7 and 9. This is the 9th wonder, the Founder City statue. One of the final builds I did in my city. To commemorate the end of it being built, I made this statue. Just a little guy, supposed to represent holding up some blocks, some lava around him. It's originally going to be a glass sword with lava inside it, stabbing into the rock. But I did that instead, and honestly I like it a lot more. You can go inside here too. This is just a lot of storage. So yeah, every chest is full of cobble, that's a lot. And then lots of dirt. This was just a storage at the end. And this is a little viewing room. It says it's the final build because it kind of was the final build, but I finished it for something else I was working on, but it was kind of the final actual build of Founder City. And this is just some random loot. And this is the 7th wonder of my city and the final one I'm showing off. And I saved it for last for a couple reasons. It was the furthest, and also it's the best view. Wait, that's a lot better. Nah, this is a really good view though. It's a lot better like this. I use this for a lot of thumbnails and other pictures. I just like it. There's the Blimpen view, all the big buildings, the statue. It's mountains around it. Super nice. You can see super far. But yeah, this will be the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more. I'll have the alpha Minecraft version of this coming out soon when I finish that up. So if you want to see that, just like, subscribe, leave a comment, and have a good day. Goodbye.